Hey, welcome back to Monster Gaming. So, my channel is kind of random. I do apologize that I jump around from game to game. I just think that there's so many different games out there that are fun. And I think I'm going to show videos of games that I enjoy, whether it's short term or long term or, just something interesting or maybe like a different genre. This is a game that I've enjoyed actually for a little bit. It's a game that my dad showed me. There are some word games out there that are pretty fun. This is one of them that actually does make you think. It's not extremely easy and it's not extremely difficult either. Um, but they do come out with daily puzzles every day, which is fairly fun. So that keeps you going. Then there's puzzle packs. My free daily puzzles. Let me look. I think I did pay for like one of these because you can pay for little packs. They're not very expensive. Um, Trying to remember which one. I think Sunrise. Sunrise is the first one they give you, and it's free. There's 50 puzzles in here. And then you have the free daily puzzles that you get, which is nice. These are all a variety of different themes. It's actually pretty cool that I can go all the way back to there. So let me see. Today is the 1st. So these are all 5 for today. I forgot it looks like this now. I have an Android, and usually Android looks a little bit different. But it tells you a couple things. So super simple. Once you get it, this game is freaking addictive. You just want to keep playing it because you do feel like you're moving your brain muscles, and like you're smart. There's a couple things down here that there's different hints. The bottom one on the left is to shuffle. It shuffles all the pieces on the bottom here. ABC gives you 5 of those. So I think it picks out the first letter of one of the answers. Number 5 gives you a hint. And then number 5 gives you the answer, kind of. Oh, I think it gives you like another clue, but it's in addition to a clue you already have. All right. I don't usually play with those. Sometimes I will shuffle down here to make it a little easier for myself. But the way that this is different from most of the games is you can see the words down here are split up. So it's not letter by letter by letter. So thin as a rail. It does, I'm thinking wire. Thin. Oh, geez. I'm thinking rake. Jesus. So this is 4, so that means it's 2 and 2. So maybe no. If it is the right word, it will automatically fill it for you, so you don't have to. You used to have to submit it. So sorry, I just woke up from a nap. You used to have to type in everything and then submit it, and maybe you got it right, but you didn't submit it, and yada yada. So they merged it. So this is exactly what the Apple version looks like. So let's see. No, I was going to do rice, but I don't know how that would be one of the answers. Link. Oh, maybe like lanky. Perfect. All right. Alan or Crowfoot, and it's 6 letters. Alan. I'm thinking like an Allen wrench, just because. Okay. Social singing activity. 7 words should be karaoke. I'm thinking, right? Karaoke. Strange. 8 letters. I usually try to do the shorter ones first because the longer ones are ridiculous sometimes. So place to go surfing 7 would be the water, but there is no WA. Could be the beach. Place to go surfing. I see ATE. Oh, it could be ocean something. Nope. Oh, jeez. This is difficult. I'm gonna shuffle these. All right. By the way, these clues here, once you get to 0, you do have to wait for them to replenish, or you actually pay money in the game to replenish. But a lot of times you can figure it out. You can just kind of go out and then come back in and try to figure it out. Let's see. Place to go surfing. Oh, man. Ban. To ban something is to... Man, I can't think right now. Estrange, I think, means to, like, separate, right? I'm going to use a hint, or use this one here. Tap a clue to reveal the first letter. Doing the first letter makes it easier, but not really. I like that it's telling you. Okay, so we'll do that one for that one. Cultivated refinement. Elegance. Okay, I was thinking cultivation and refinement a different way. Sometimes the clue that they give you is general or might have different meanings, which makes it tricky. So once again, you got to think. Place to go surfing. Where the waves are, but more. And sometimes it's just good to put them up here just so you can start forming a word. That's the shortest one, but I don't know. Moratorium. What is that? Okay. Interesting. I would not have guessed that just thinking about that, but that makes sense. Place to go surfing. Way. No clue. And estrange. Man, this makes you think. The dailies, I will say, are harder usually than the packs. I think the packs are average, and the dailies kind of mix in medium to intermediate. Man, I'm having a tough time with this one. Place to go surfing. That's why I was thinking of a freaking place to go surfing, and not a place to go surfing. That's how they can be tricky. So they might seem super easy and super literal. Sometimes they're extremely literal, and sometimes they're not. Alienate. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. And then they do show an ad in between there. So let me turn this off. So that is a good game. No, I don't want that. So that's also a way to kick out the ad, is you just jump out and then jump back in. So there's 5 daily puzzles. They are tricky. Super simple. I don't see a lot of reviews on word games and things like that because they're not fun to watch. I know people like these kind of games, but they're not the ones that kind of bring all the viewers anywhere. But I did want to talk about it because it is a very, very fun game. Definitely makes your mind work. Every single person I've shown this game that likes word games has loved it because it has just enough difficulty that makes you think. Staring at these letters down here, if you're having trouble with the game, will drive you insane because you can't see anything. You're used to looking at individual letters. So this definitely makes you think. You saw on the main page that it's been out for about 10 years. Still super successful. I think they have it in a couple other languages. They have different printouts that you can print from their website for educative purposes. Um, they don't really repeat a lot of puzzles from what I've seen. Sometimes they'll have one or two of these things that will pop up, but those are mainly in like the themes, the themed ones. Let's do a couple more, only because I'll give you a little bit more of an idea. So maybe you've already solved some of these as I was thinking. Grapefruit parts. The heck? The rind, but that's not 8 letters. How you feel after a feast. 7 letters. It would be full. Sleepy. Oh, stuffed. Um, by the way, this was a game that is actually fun to play with other people too. They can all download the same game. You can do the dailies together. We actually did it at a previous job, and it was hilarious because we had. You can set up teams. Like here, this is my team. That's your team. See who can complete the puzzle first, or we can just do it. Or we did a free for all, which was hilarious because some people are like yelling out. They're like, "Hey, have you done the fourth one yet? What the heck is that one?" And they start yelling answers, and you're like, "There's no way that that's an answer." So it can actually be slightly social game. You can get your partner involved or other people involved to help. It is pretty funny because you're trying to get these letters down here to make sense. Museum pieces, like artwork. Um, oh, maybe uh, artworks. There we go. Amusing swimmer. What? Thinking like a dolphin or something, but looks if there's an F in here, there's fish. Clownfish. This is definitely a game where you want to say it out loud. All right, let's see what else. Like some gowns and veils. 6. I was thinking like silk, or I see ing. Um, that might be for the 11. Making a recap of. It's probably summarizing. Summarizing. Yep. Okay. Sections. Okay. It may be sudden in sports. I'm seeing death. Sudden death? No. Bridal death? What? Oh, the. So that's those ones. Okay. Oh, I love that game. All right, let's go back. Where is this game? We'll do one more. I'm gonna try to do this one real quick, and then hopefully you guys get an idea of um, of the game. Patrick. I'm thinking Stewart, but I don't see Stewart. What is the other one? Patrick. Sir Patrick. What the heck is his name again? All right, I'm gonna skip that one. All right. No, I thought it was Gleason or something like that, but I think it's put 2 E's. Flash of light. It's not a spark. A burst? Nope, I don't see that either. Looks like oil and vinegar. Okay, I think I know that one, but I have to kind of think about it some more. Sorts, what? 14-line poem? I think that's that. Um, oh, there we go. That Patrick. Okay, there we go. All right. Tells you how to pay for it so you don't do the ads. All right, so that was it. I don't know how exciting that was for you guys, but it is a very fun game. If you know anybody who likes word games, this game is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There's definitely a store where you can buy different packs. I'm just going to click on this one. And then they go by category, which is nice too. So the very easy puzzles, then there's easy, then there's moderate, then there's hard, then there's impossible. Special puzzles, you can see these ones cost more, but we'll have more in there. I don't know if I finished Carnival, I don't think. Um, All access pass only. They give you a bunch more there. And it's nice that you can go backwards on the daily puzzle a little bit. I think it's like 3 days or something like that. So you can always come back and you'll have stuff to do. Let's see. So I think, yeah, there's a bunch of them here. I think the daily puzzles are moderate. The majority, they're not all exactly moderate. They'll be between easy and moderate. But it's really fun the way that they have this thing set up. I'm gonna click that. That doesn't do anything. Okay. But yeah, that was just a really quick look at Seven Little Words. Played a couple of them. They're tricky. Usually you don't play them too fast because they are tricky and make you think. But it's a super fun game. So let me know if you like word games.